A monk appears in the movie Journey to the West. He has 3 helpers, a fish monster, a pig monster, and the Monkey King. But these helpers are not with him by choice. He had captured them and made them his servants. They assist him in different tasks. At the start of the movie, the monk is shown sleeping in a place where tiny humans live. There are small temples around him. The tiny people are afraid of him, and the monk himself is confused about why he is there. Then, his master appears and gives him a glowing ring. He tells the monk, "Take this and place it on the back of your head. From now on, you are their king." Strange things start happening when the monk wears the ring. The ring begins to crack, and the monk feels uneasy, not understanding what's going on. Suddenly, he wakes up. It was just a dream. He had been sleeping in a different place all along. When he opens his eyes, he realizes that he is in the middle of a circus performance. The people there tell him, "Perform in this circus." So, the monk tries to entertain the crowd by showing tricks with his helpers, fish monster and pig monster. But when the pig monster appears, a child starts crying in fear. The people complain, "What kind of performance is this? This is not fun at all." Then the monk points to a tree and says, "Look, there is the Monkey King." But instead of performing, the Monkey King falls from the tree, making the crowd even angrier. They start mocking the monk, demanding proper entertainment. The monk tries to calm them down with his words. Meanwhile, the Monkey King tells his friends, "We need to perform something together. Hit me. That will entertain them." But the crowd continues to laugh at them. Suddenly, the pig monster loses control and tries to attack a woman in the audience. The people stop him, and the Monkey King warns him, "Don't do that." But the pig monster does not listen. To distract everyone, the Monkey King starts destroying the entire circus. He causes complete chaos. The monk warns him to stop, but the Monkey King gets even angrier. In the end, the whole circus is ruined. This is where the movie reaches its turning point. A woman brings her mother to a conjurer, a man who can deal with supernatural things. She tells him, "My mother is bewitched." The old woman behaves strangely, pointing at other old ladies and saying, "They are my daughters." The conjurer is shocked and starts checking the old woman for any signs of witchcraft. But after trying hard, he finds nothing unusual. Then he realizes the truth. The real demon is not the mother. It is her daughter, the one who brought her here. The girl's appearance suddenly changes. She turns into a demon. Her hands and feet stretch out like a spider, and she throws a net over everyone, attacking and killing them. The scene changes. Now, the monk and the Monkey King are together. The monk is beating the Monkey King badly. He says, "I am hitting you so you will always remember this. You must know what to do at the right time and place." He continues, "You are unpredictable. When you get angry, you destroy everything, like you did at the circus. You might do the same here." He pulls the Monkey King's tongue, slaps him, and even pinches his skin. He beats him all over his body. At this moment, a flashback is shown. It reveals that the Monkey King had once been captured and chained for many years. The Monkey King wakes up from a nightmare, terrified. The monk gently tells him, "Go back to sleep. Nothing happened. I am here with you." The next day, the monk feels thirsty and enters a house in search of water. But inside the house, there are only girls, many of them. Each one is more beautiful than the other. The monk and his companions are mesmerized by their beauty. The pig monster starts liking one of the girls, and the Monkey King also sits near a girl, but his presence seems to bother her. In reality, these girls are not what they seem. They are something else. The girls in the house were not humans. They were actually huge spiders. Seeing them, the monk said to the Monkey King, "Are you in your senses? We came here for shelter, and now we have to leave because of you." But the girls didn't let them go. Instead, they revealed their true forms. They were actually giant spiders. The spiders attacked them, and the group ran outside to escape. A gigantic spider appeared in front of the Monkey King. The Monkey King grabbed its tongue the same way the monk had pulled its tongue earlier. In this way, the Monkey King defeated the spider. After learning about this, the monk scolded him, "When will you learn manners? When will you change? Destroying everything is not always the solution." The Monkey King stayed silent while listening. Once the monk walked away, the Monkey King started speaking. The monk went to a quiet place and prayed to the sky. "Oh God, I don't have the strength to handle everything. These monsters don't listen to me. I can't control them anymore." The pig monster secretly overheard the monk's prayer. He told everything to the Monkey King. The Monkey King was already angry and said, "If the monk is not happy with us, we should just kill him." Furious, he moved forward to attack the monk. The monk tried to calm him down by saying something, but it didn't work. The Monkey King was no longer his slave. The monk ran to escape, but got trapped in a place. He tried to use his powers, but the Monkey King wasn't afraid. Suddenly, a bright light flashed from the sky. Seeing it, the Monkey King got scared and left. Meanwhile, the fish monster revealed its true form. It had turned into a terrifying, monstrous fish. This transformation happened after the battle with the spiders. Later, the monk and his 3 helpers traveled to a foreign country. They met the king and queen of that land. The people of the country were shocked to see them because they looked strange. The queen welcomed them warmly. Then, they met the king. The king asked, "What have you brought for my honor? How will you entertain me?" The monk and his helpers replied, "We know how to entertain." They started acting strangely, but it wasn't funny. The king got angry and said, "They are making fun of me." He expelled them from the court, saying, "Only fools act like this. Go and get treated." Outside, the monk felt ashamed. He started beating the Monkey King, saying, "You can't do anything properly." But then he realized that he was the one who had acted foolishly. Feeling guilty, he started beating himself and said, "I won't do this again." He went to the Monkey King, bowed, and apologized. The Monkey King helped him stand up and said, "I forgive you. Now we are friends." They got excited and said together, "Let's visit the king again and entertain him properly." When they went inside, they discovered that the king was fake. He had hidden the real king somewhere. The Monkey King got angry and started slapping him so that he would reveal his true form. As expected, the fake king turned into his real self. His face turned red and he breathed fire. In reality, he was a small robot that could blow fire. They fought with him for a long time. Meanwhile, all the people in the court were sent outside. The Monkey King was very aggressive and attacked the robot hard, making it fall away. Taking advantage of this, the fish monster breathed ice on the robot. The robot froze completely. Then, they searched for the real king. The fake robot king had imprisoned him underground. After capturing the robot, the monk handed him over to the queen. Finally, they rescued the real king. The real king was very happy with the monk and his helpers. He said, "Tell me, what do you want?" But the monk did not ask for anything. The king gifted the monk many girls, saying, "They will serve you from now on." But the monk refused, saying, "No, I cannot take them with me. I only want them to be free." However, the girls said, "No, we are happy with this life. We don't want to be freed." But one girl remained silent. The king called her forward and asked, "What's wrong?" The girl didn't say a word. The king then asked her to sing and dance. She was scared but did as he said. She was delicate and beautiful. The king became interested in her and said, "She will stay with me now." The monk regretted not accepting this girl. He didn't care about the other girls, but he couldn't stop thinking about her. Even after leaving with his helpers, she was still on his mind. He decided to return to the king and ask for the girl as a reward, but the king said, "It's too late. She will stay with me now. I have grown fond of her." The monk was heartbroken. Seeing his sorrow, the queen told the king, "Give her back to him." The king agreed, and the girl was given to the monk. From then on, she stayed with them everywhere. The Monkey King grew jealous, wondering why she was so close to the monk. He began to suspect her, thinking she was a demon. One day, he told the monk, "I have to tell you something. This girl is not human. She could be dangerous." To prove it, he would often hurt the girl and even draw her blood. But the monk stopped him every time. Then the Monkey King said, "Fine, if she's human, ask her to take us to her village. We need to meet her family." The monk agreed and told the girl. She then took them all to her village. Her family welcomed the monk and his helpers warmly. When the Monkey King couldn't find proof that she was a demon, he became angry and attacked her family. The monk scolded him, saying, "Are you out of your mind? You already killed a girl I loved before." Hearing this, the Monkey King stormed off, saying, "I will never return." The monk sat alone, feeling sad. The girl approached him and asked, "What's wrong?" The monk told her about his beloved from the past. The girl listened with deep care and affection. As he spoke, he saw the shadow of his lost love in her. Just then, the fish monster and pig monster arrived. They warned the monk, "The Monkey King is furious. He is destroying everything and has already killed this girl's parents. Now, his next target is her." The girl ran toward her village, and the Monkey King chased after her. Just as he was about to attack her, the monk arrived and said, "You're wrong. Let her go. She did nothing wrong." The girl hid behind the monk, but the Monkey King, full of rage, advanced toward him. The girl grabbed the Monkey King's feet, begging, "Please don't kill him." But the Monkey King pushed her away. He raised his rod to strike her, but the monk blocked the attack. The rod hit the monk directly, and the girl began to cry. She then said, "Yes, I lied. I hid the truth. I am a demon, but my life was never kind to me. Evil men tricked and killed me, so I chose to become a demon. But I am not evil." Hearing this, the Monkey King became even more enraged. He transformed into a giant gorilla and swallowed the monk. Then, he began climbing the tallest mountains. The girl refused to let go. She held tightly onto his foot as he climbed. When they reached the peak, the queen and the robot monster appeared. The queen looked at the Monkey King and said, "I sent this girl here on purpose. I wanted you all to fight. I wanted you to become so angry that you would kill the monk yourself. You will be my slave and follow my orders." The Monkey King was never the monk's enemy. He had only swallowed the monk, but hadn't harmed him. When the monk spoke, the Monkey King quickly spit him out, and the monk was still alive. Stepping outside, the monk confronted the queen, saying, "Do you think we are fools? Do you believe you are the only wise one in this world? Just as you tricked us, we played a trick on you." He then revealed the truth. The Monkey King had been on his side from the beginning. Their plan was for the Monkey King to pretend to be angry and leave, making the queen think they were fighting. Now the real battle began. The pig monster and fish monster fought bravely and destroyed the robot monster by freezing him. Meanwhile, the queen and the monk clashed in a fierce fight. The queen quickly dived into the water and pulled out a Buddha statue. Seeing this, the Monkey King attacked her, knowing she was a demon. Since Buddha was a pure soul, he could not transfer his powers to a demon. Determined, the Monkey King drew his staff and jumped into the water. But as soon as he did, 2 more statues appeared and started attacking him. He was confused. Why was Buddha helping the demon? The Monkey King was badly injured. Just then, a gigantic hand rose from the water. It was the real Buddha. He destroyed the 3 statues and saved the Monkey King. The queen, now weak, collapsed onto the Monkey King's hand. Then, Buddha's voice echoed, "Change your ways now." Something strange happened. The queen transformed into a golden eagle, revealing her true form. Buddha then took her away. Meanwhile, the charming demon girl, who had been with the monk, was badly wounded. She was dying. With her last breath, she said to the monk, "Release me. Let me go from this world. I am a demon." For the sake of her and the world's goodness, the monk released her. She disappeared. In the final scene, the 4 companions walked through a vast desert. The monk suddenly saw a familiar shadow in the Monkey King. It reminded him of his beloved. He realized the belt on the Monkey King's head once belonged to that girl. He asked for the belt, but the Monkey King refused to give it. Laughing and teasing each other, they continued their journey, and the movie ended.